Recently, I was on a trip to San Jose for work. One day, I decided to drive down to Santa Cruz to check out the filming locations for the 1987 film, The Lost Boys. Now, if you're like me, The Lost Boys was a very memorable part of your childhood. Let's take a trip back in time. We first see the opening shot of the Santa Cruz boardwalk. I shot video from the Santa Cruz Pier, which is roughly the same direction we come flying in through the title sequence at the beginning of the film. Here we have the famous Santa Cruz Carousel. This is where we first meet David and his crew. It seems that this carousel and the entire boardwalk has been frozen in time. Let's take a closer look at these treasures as they are today. During the opening credits sequence, we see an aerial shot of the Santa Cruz Lighthouse as the Emerson family is driving into town.
Keep going.
Hey, I like that song.
Keep it going, Mom.
Oh, how about this?
I don't see any boogeymen or nasty guys.
Amazingly, it still looked exactly the same today.
Pretty cool, Mommy. You want to switch the dial? This jam's quite a...
Santa Cruz was the stand-in for the fictional town of Santa Carla.
Oh, mellow.
Oh, wait, that's from my grooving on a Sunday afternoon. Okay.
This is the ledge where the Santa Carla billboard was located in the film. Now a monument to surfing resides in the exact same spot.
Honey, look, guys, I know the last year...
Welcome to Santa Carla, the murder capital of the world.
People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down, when you're strange. Faces come out of the rain when you're strange. No one remembers your name when you're strange. When you're strange. When you're strange. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. When you're strange, faces come out of the strange. You're strange. Yeah.
Who can forget the scene with Tim Capello singing his heart out and slaying with that saxophone? This was the setup for the scene where we see Mike and Star meet for the first time.
So where we going?
Nowhere.
So what's a rush? You're chasing that girl, aren't you? Come on, admit it, you're chasing her. I'm at the mercy of your sex plans, bud.
Sam, don't you have something better to do than follow me around all night?
Yeah. Actually, I do.
Sadly, this is all that's left of the Frog Brothers comic shop. The original building was damaged beyond repair in the 1989 Loma Prieta earthquake.
Got a problem, guys?
Just scope in your civilian wardrobe.
The owners of the original shop did relocate to its current location, and that's what we're looking at now.
Listen, buddy, if you're looking...
It's good to see that the Frog Brothers comic shop still exists in some form today.
I'm looking for a Batman number 14.
That's a very serious book, man. Only 5 in existence.
4, actually. I'm always looking out for the other 3. Look, you can't put the Superman number 77s with the 200s. They haven't even discovered red kryptonite yet. And you can't put the number 98s with the 300s. Laurie Lamars hasn't even been introduced.
Where the hell are you from? Krypton?
Phoenix, actually. But lucky me, we moved here.
And now we see Max's video shop. This is where Max and Lucy meet for the first time, and we see Max beginning to exert his charm on Lucy. The shop is located on the Santa Cruz wharf away from the boardwalk.
This little boy is lost, and we were wondering if his mother might be in here.
I don't really know.
Oh, how great.
Yeah, we only come here to watch one thing.
Well done.
No, thanks. Well, second thought.
I told you not to come in here anymore.
And finally, we take the long road into Pogonip Park in the mountains above Santa Cruz.
I can't lie. No more of your darkness. All my pictures
This is the location of the old Poganip Clubhouse, which was used in the film as Grandpa's house.
Frozen here on the ladder of my life.
The clubhouse has been fenced off and abandoned for decades, but the city still allows people to hike into the park and see it.
Too late to stop myself from falling. I took a chance and changed your way of life.
It's now part of the 416-acre public park that surrounds it. All of the exterior scenes at the house were shot here. The interior scenes were shot on Stage 15 back at Warner Brothers Studios in Hollywood.
Closed the door and left me blinded by the light. Don't let the sun go down on me. Although I search myself, there's always someone else I see. I just allow the fragments.
There are some very beautiful views of the city from up here.
Losing everything is like the sun going down on me.
Too late. My blood is in your veins. So is mine.
And the hearts of millions of teenage girls are simultaneously broken. Spoiler alert.
No! Mom!
Welcome back, Grandpa.
Daddy, you all right?
One thing about living in Santa Carla I never could stomach. All the damn vampires.
People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone.
Now, I'll close with some views from the Santa Cruz shoreline, which show how absolutely beautiful this town really is.
Although I search myself, there's always someone else I see. I just allow a fragment of your life.
Visiting these locations was one of the items on my bucket list, and I'm truly happy that I was able to see all of the locations very close to how they existed in 1987.
It's like the sun going down on me. Don't let the sun go down on me. Although I search myself, there's always someone else I see. I just allow a fragment of your life to wander free. Ooh, to wander free. Losing everything is like the sun going down on me.
Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. By doing so, it'll keep you up to date on further adventures. Get instant updates for future uploads by ringing that notification bell. And if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Thanks for tagging along.